It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
It's time for the gum. No, wait, he's out of gum. That doesn't work. Yeah, no. That's, yeah. All right. Well, it's time to chew gum, I guess. I guess that kind of works. I sort of guess it kind of works. We'll find out. It's Thursday night. It's gum chewing time. How you guys doing? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble. No, we're not chewing gum. Because if we're chewing gum, we're not kicking ass. So we don't want to chew gum. We want to kick ass and not chew gum. That's it. I got it right. No gum. Gum is banned. Out of the channel. Spit it out. No gum. No gum. No, I've got it. It took me a minute, guys. I'm easily confused. We got there in the end. How you doing tonight, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy fucking 4th of July. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Oh. In fact, tomorrow, I'm going to stream some more. It's going to be great. I was talking to Zath, and I said, you know what I've missed, Zath? He goes, what? I said, I've missed streaming with you. I hopped onto his stream a couple Sundays ago. Might have just been this past Sunday. I don't remember. But I was like, we ended up divvying up for a few games, and I was like, wow, I'd forgotten what it was like to have fun with other people playing warships. So we're going to do some of that tomorrow. I'm going to div up with him for a little bit, and we're going to do a little bit of a community day during the day. I'm going to get on a little after lunch. We're going to blow things up and hell let loose for a little while, and then I'll swap over and play some boats and see if I can get some folks to come hang out with me in operations. And then after 3 or 4 rounds of that, we'll go hang out with Zath and keep blowing things up over there. It'll be a good time. If you are stateside, ladies and gentlemen, please to be having a very safe weekend. If you're going to handle fireworks, make sure to throw them out of your hand before they detonate. That's really important, right? Or set them in the ground, light them, and back away. Like, don't hold the Roman candle in your hand. That's not smart, guys. No hospitals, okay? Please don't go to the hospital this weekend unless it's like don't go to hospital for self-inflicted reasons. There we go. I'll get it out in a minute. Yeah, Steve Ladeshi, that's good advice. You went home on Thursday with all 10. They want you to come back on Monday with all 10. I get it. It makes good sense. Yes, exactly right, Cab. SR safety briefing. But no, it's. I remember thinking a number of years ago, growing up, like I should, unless I do something really dumb, I should be around for the 250th. That'd be kind of cool. And here we are, right? It's only in a couple of days. That's gonna be fun. I hope everybody's got something fun planned, whatever your definition of that is. Maybe it's sleep late and play video games. Maybe it's fish and barbecue. I don't care. Whatever it is that you enjoy, I hope you have some of it planned for your lovely, amazing holiday weekend. Whatever form that takes. Yes, please don't launch things at other people's. Like, don't get into Roman candle wars where you're firing things at people's structures. That's not okay. There's a great video out there. I forget what it's from. What's up, Zath? I think it's, man, where the hell was it? I think I saw it on Twitter, right? And it's these people, and it's like, there's like 20 people in this guy's front yard, right? And he's got like a massive mountain of fireworks, and they do something stupid with something. Something launches, and it like launches into the box of fireworks, and it is just spectacular. And people are running for their lives, and I'm kind of going, that's what we don't want. We don't want that. Well, Zaf, glad you stopped in, buddy. I was just telling everybody we're going to stream together a little bit tomorrow. You're going to get on early and do some things, and I'm going to get on early and do some things, and then later in the evening we're going to come back together and do some things together. So that'll be fun. Especially now that you're all settled in the new place. Well, you're in the new place. You're not settled. We had that conversation yesterday. You won't be settled, like, ever, because that's how houses are. But you're in the new place. So that's going to be good stuff. So yeah, guys, welcome to America. And we'll be doing some America stream tomorrow for warships. Tonight I've just put destroyers on special. Any old destroyer that suits you. You feel like throwing it in the queue, throw it in the queue. I will not promise to be good at all of them. I will promise that I will try. There are a non-zero number of destroyers in the game that I just look at the ship and go, oh, this does not click with me, right? But there are many of them that I go, oh yeah, this is my jam. Like Flesher. So we'll start with a game in the OG while you guys figure out what it is you might want to see this evening, and we'll do some boats for a spell. Could do some boats today, some boats tomorrow. Do a little Hell Let Loose. You know what I should have done now that I'm thinking about it? I should have gotten... I feel like, man, do I have that game on Steam? I feel like they put out a re-release or of an updated copy of the old B-17 bomber game that I used to play as a kid. Is that in here? Yeah, Flying Fortress. Is this it? It looks like it. Oh, man. I could literally do, like, I could do the coolest thing if I was really on the ball tomorrow. I could do Air Force, Navy, and Army, like, all in the same day. That would be really entertaining. Ooh, good matchmaking. I didn't get to shoot down planes. Only one radar. The Paolo is a problem. Nothing else on that team is overly frightening. You never get excited to see Japanese cruisers, because a good Japanese cruiser in the hands of somebody who knows what they're doing is a little scary. But the Shokaku planes I should be able to make a right royal mess of. That'll be good. Oh yes. Marsilio Diaz. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, so we've got 3 destroyers per side. The Mahan doesn't frighten me. The Paolo could be a problem if I play the engagement wrong and Yugamo outspots me. I can see the Paolo coming for miles, though, so I got that going for me. Oh, so much fun, Chaser. There isn't even a bug to kill. You're right, Cab. You're right, Cab. I almost titled this stream something about submarine hunting, but then I was like, the problem is you can't control it, right? You can't always dictate whether you get subs in a game or not. It's not that simple. So, we shall see. But believe me, I want to do some submarine hunting given half a chance. Ooh, Grant challenging me. Yucky Kazi. I'm not sure. I know I own one. I'm trying to think if I've ever played the damn thing. What's Yukikaze again? Like, what is her? She's not a one. Is she one of the 100mm armed ones? Or does she have the traditional Japanese 127s? Ah, Nustrashimi. The cockroach with torpedoes. I love where your head's at. Okay, the Mahan's at sea. Which tells me I'm probably looking... I might be looking at the Yugamo over here. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to stick my stern into here. We're going to try for the cap. I don't have a ton of help, but I got a sheer div behind me. That gives me a little bit of encouragement, I think. Okay, we're going to get flipped here. Okay, the Yugamo is in here. Okay, so this is probably a bit of a fool's errand. I'm going to see if I can stick my nose in here and catch a glimpse of this guy. I got to be careful, though. He'll probably have vomited torps in this general direction. The Paolo is over here, fellas. Yep, there he is. Oh, wow. You're ballsy. See if I can catch this Yugamo napping. Well, the Paolo traded his ship for a battleship, which is depressingly standard. The Yugamo has definitely effed off. What I don't like about that Yugamo engagement is it tells me that the dude knows how to use his guns. And I'm never excited for that. We're going to finish capping here, and then we are going to head out. I see the salmon in A with the Kitakaze. The Shear has chosen suicide. Not sure why, but he has. Okay, y'all have fun with that. I'm going to go to A and go submarine hunting. Should be good times. Okay, the Yugamo is just effed off. Yukikaze's a Kagera. Okay, it's a well, with its... Oh, okay, Yuki's the F3s. I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember... You guys need to kill this Atlanta. Kill this Atlanta, the whole game gets easier, fellas.
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is.
Me and the kid are gonna go hunting. We're gonna crush this clown. Well, I got one to somebody, probably the Scharnhorst that was sitting down there. Bama's pushing in. Don't care for this very much. Kitakaze is going hunting. Okay. The Bama's getting a little too aggressive for my tastes. What is this Lepanto doing? Is he stopped? He's stopped. The Bama is still coming. I gotta back off or this Bama's gonna spot me, and I do not want them to know I am here. Hold on. He's gonna ground himself over there. Yeah, there's no sense in launching this rack, although... let's see what he takes. Looks like he might take some of these. I'm going to put one rack in the gap. What are we doing? He took none. He's determined to get this salmon. Okay, we're going to back off a little bit. Alright, the Yugamo's back in B. The Rado cleaned up everything at C, which makes me happy. The Bama keeps pushing. He's going to find some metal fishes he's not going to enjoy. Let's see what he does. Okay. Kid is guessing. Torps are back in basically 30 seconds.
To Jurassic Park.
Blue Collar Mike with the follow. Thank you kindly. Welcome in. Bama's still running. I kind of want to charge this Lepanto because I think I can get him. I don't think his torpedo protection can hold up to me at point blank range. But I legit don't really know. I'm kind of speculating. I think the Bama's screwed. We're tied on ships. This is still a winnable game. Bama's going to burn out. I'm going to let him die. The trouble with the Lepanto is if he's got sap in the barrel and I time this wrong, I'm a dead man. Okay, Bama's out. This feels terrible.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
I didn't want them to know I was here, but it's better than eating all these getting eaten by all these planes. Especially when I can F up the Shokaku's strike. Lepanto's trying to smoke, which actually is a good thing for me. Because it means that he won't be able to spot out of his smoke. Salmon will have to surface to find me. Your rockets don't frighten me, Shokaku.
After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
Alright. This is still a winnable game. We have to play smart and not do dumb things. Firing right there would have been dumb. It would have given the Lepanto free shots. As it is right now, if I'm clever about this, I can go salmon hunting. Yeah, he thinks he's coming to get me. Or something. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. We're going for the bug, guys. Let's see what he does. The only good bug, ladies and gentlemen. Now that he's at point-blank range and he has no friends, we're going to have some fun with him. Okay, I'm going to cut line of sight with the Lepanto, and he's going to have no shots. He's going to have nothing he can do anymore. Oh, the Yugamo's out here somewhere. Well, hello, Mr. Yugamo. Where are you, I wonder?
That's how we do it.
Ugh, this team keeps just melting. It makes me so sad. Aha!
I'm gonna kick your ass.
The Yugamo is now out of friends. There's nobody else in mid. These guys are scattered to hell. The carrier's on the back line. The Yugamo is north of B. The Weavy is trying to cap C. I don't know what this Pilus did. But it means that I have a free run to B here. He's going to try and kill... He's going to try and torp the shear out.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
I'm going to leave the shear a smoke screen into the cap. Try to keep him alive a little bit longer.
Disembowelment.
Pilus had AP in the barrel. He's still going to manage to clip me at that range. That's more than a little infuriating. Yugumo's trying to come back. Y'all need to kill that guy.
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is. I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
Yeah, crush him. Crush him, kidda.
I'll be ready for more action.
Or at least get him down to where I can kill him with my guns. Okay, we're going to slow down long enough. I'm going to turn the AA off. We're going to slow down long enough to finish the cap. Then we're going to go Yugumo hunting. I think I can kill this guy in a salvo, and I don't think he can get me in return. Let's go find out. Kidda did the Lord's work in that engagement. This Yugumo basically sold his soul to spot for the carrier. Okay, Kidda took care of him.
My kung fu is still the best.
Well, it's down to me and the Kitakazi, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how good this Shokaku is with his rockets. Nope, he's already overflown me. What? Oh, that should never have happened. How did I... Oh, that's irritating. That's an irritating thing. Well, it's a shame that our two suicidal cruisers really didn't show up that match, but oh well. Well, boys, we tried. Unfortunately, the rest of the team was not interested. Puddin', let me tell you something. I will never give up being a member and adherent of the Church of Hindenburg, but Hindi is not the only ship worth playing. Like, that is demonstrably incorrect. Just thought I'd point this out for you, buddy. I don't know why you're trying to drop AP bombs on a destroyer, but I guess whatever floats your boat. Yeah, the problem is you're in a battle with an SAP Lepanto. You're in trouble, my dude. This is only a matter of time until you're dead. Well, Scuttlebutt, this game was always close. My frustration is, up until my team decided to, like, throw ships away and let the Yugumo wander through the middle of the map kind of, like, uncontested, we probably could have won the game. We had a decent shot at it, right? And even when it's just down to me and the Kidda, if I had played smarter right there, we probably... This guy's dead. We probably could have come back, right? My torpedoes are a big equalizer in this matchup. And the Shokaku's planes are not a massive threat, right? Sure, Puddin', whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Yeah, kind of says it all. When your top-tier battleship scores under 500, you know that the game has largely been a waste of your time. Kidda tried, though. He understood the assignment. He just couldn't get there with the rest of the team. All right, now, the other thing I told myself is I'm gonna play a game in Jupiter at the top of the stream, because I have been jonesing for some Jupiter. Where'd you go? Where's my Jupe? I passed it, didn't I? No. British is left. Yeah, British is over here. No? Where are the Brits? There they are. There we go. So Abyss, we have a Fort Worth because I'm pretty sure they gave it to us as CCs because it wasn't like a It's not a steel ship, right? Steel ships are the only ones that we don't get by default unless they're feeling generous. If it's a coal or doubloon ship, they will usually dump it in our counts. Like, here you go, enjoy. I mean, I gotta say, Scuttlebutt, if you're in a kid div, that they're wasting their breath. Oh, this is such good matchmaking. Oh, I really hope I get to hunt down this submarine. That'd make me so happy. The Brits are such good sub hunters. Ooh, standard battle. All right, I gotta play smart.
So many babes, so little time.
All right, I'm pretty stealthy. I'm gonna along with my T-22. Oh, my T-22 doesn't have concealment expert, but theirs does. Either way, I'm gonna hang out and play mid. Yeah, Scuttlebutt, that sounds exactly legit. Like, if you're a carrier player and the opposing team consists of a kid division, you just cry a little on the inside. You really can't touch those guys, right? This is the thing I'm talking. Like, every time somebody is like, "Oh, but AA in this game is so worthless," I'm like, I just shake my head and wonder, like, clearly we are playing different games. Clearly we are playing completely different games. Now, AA on this ship is not amazing. We'll keep that turned off for now. In fact, what is my AA value? Like 7? Maybe it's 12. I don't know. It's not great. Whatever it is not great. Jupiter's amazing, Black Duke. This is such a fun ship. She's so good at... She's good at destroyer murder. She's good at submarine murder. She's just so much fun. I love this boat. She's just good at murder, which I guess is kind of the point. Hi, Farragut. God, I can bully the crap out of this Farragut. I have like 50% more HP and my guns hit harder. I can just absolutely bully this clown. Oh, yeah. Worcester's a great boat for griefing carriers. Like, there's so many good ships you can grief carriers with if you know what you're doing. Okay, torpedo reload is crap, but that's not what this... 7 kilometers is not what this ship does well. Let's see. Will those even land? They might, if he holds that line. Let's find out. Got all 4 of them? Oh, no, there's one more. There we go. Oh, I'm about to get overflown.
Oh, yeah.
Don't find me. Don't find me. Don't find me. Don't find me. Excellent. He got within 200 meters of finding me and then didn't find me. What is this ranger doing? What is this ranger doing?
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. What is this guy doing? He's just like, I'm gonna sail into the middle of the board. Let's go. Do I want to shoot this T-22? I do. What's up, buddy? There went half your HP. Want to see what happens to the other half? Yeah, my little 7-kilometer torpedoes didn't hit the Poltava. Very sad. Part of me is tempted to go charge this ranger and just ruin his life. Because he's right bloody there, man. Who's going to save him? The T-22? I could probably sail up on that guy and citadel him to death. Yeah, look at this. Look at this clown. Let's go get him. Well, I'm letting him a little too much. There we go. Those will be sits. He should be out on this salvo or the next one. Yep. What are you doing? Why are you in the middle of the map 4 minutes into the game? Oh, and look, the U-69's all by himself. Let's go have fun. Oh my god, this game is just amazing. I got to kill the carrier. Maybe I might get to kill the cockroach. This is gonna be awesome. I think the T-22 is gonna die before I can even get a shot off. No, how is he alive? Come on, Shells, get him! Oh, I would have had him too. All right, let's go kill this submarine. This game is a riot.
Right behind.
What in the hell is happening? Ah. Ah. Oh, Grant, this boat is so much fun. Like, it's legit gotten to the point where there are so many good Tier 7 destroyers, you're kind of spoiled for choice. In a tier where playing destroyer is frequently really painful, just because, you know, like, the matchmaking can be really rough, but there's so many good Tier 7 destroyers now. Oh. We're gonna go ruin this U-69. You guys kill this Rado, and I got your back.
Let's see what they look like. If I promised to kill you last, I lied.
I know, right, UK? I mean, it would be amazing to get both. Okay. Wow, he's so close to his buddy, though. I'm going to have to go way too close to this Colorado to kill this guy. But I might do it anyway, just because the Gneiss is right here, and it is in a really good position to punish him. Yeah, see what I mean? Just took away a third of his remaining HP. That feels good. This Foca is going to have to come to the surface soon. The U-69 is actually hunting our destroyer. I mean, our submarine.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Yeah, they know I'm here now. No sense in being quiet. Come on, Gneiss. Get him. And we got the Poltava. Oh, little U-69, you are all by yourself now, dude. There is literally nobody on this half of the map to help you. Do you understand how badly you are boned? GG, my bud. You're out. Guys, I killed a carrier and a battleship and a submarine in the same game. We gotta go for the Pokemon. Can I kill a cruiser? There is a cruiser on the enemy team. Let's see if I can kill a cruiser. Let's try and catch them all. Let's go.
good bug is a dead bug.
Let's go get a Pokemon. I'm gonna go hunt this Königsberg. I'm gonna go Königsberg hunting. Now, I had to come so far to get this submarine. My guess is that I'm not gonna be able to get this Königsberg before somebody else blows him up. But it's not gonna stop me from trying. Classic with the resub, thank you much. Welcome in. I'd have to kill a destroyer and a cruiser, actually, for a true proper Pokemon. We don't have any... Okay, there's the Jervis. I can see him now. Oregano just got blapticated. Well, at this point, it's going to be a minute before we're back in the game. We just got to... Yeah, Blue Jay, that's the idea, right? That's like hitting for the cycle, right? When in the BattleTech pods, right, we have a thing. When you play a game, you get a score sheet at the end of the game. And if you have killed everybody else, every other human player in the game with you, Actually, I think we just capped it. Yeah, they killed all the... No, the Bugioni's still alive. Okay, we gotta go Bugioni hunting. If you have killed all of the other players in the game with you, we call that getting a Pokemon. You caught them all, right? If you killed everybody in the game and managed a suicide, i.e. you killed yourself as well, we call that an ultimate. So that's what I'm trying for here. I'm creating my own achievement here in World of Warships, ladies and gentlemen. We are calling it a Pokemon to kill one of every opposing class in the game, in the match. We're gonna find out.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Now, the Jervis is quite low. I can absolutely crush that guy. But right now, he's got too many friends around. We need to kill the Bugioni. The West Virginia is doing the Lord's work over here, trying to help me get him low, which is good. And now the Gneiss behind me is pitching in. I'm trying to kind of intercept him here. My AP can do good work against this guy, but they need to be like finishing shots. I can't kill him from 20,000 HP by myself. That's not realistic. About 8 clicks or so, I'm going to open fire here. Okay, no, I think it's time. It's a risk, but I want this. I want to get my little self in. Oh, dang it! Oh, the Gneisenau. Oh, man, the Gneisenau just got them both. Wasn't able to do it. Makes me sad. That's okay. We still had a good game. I killed a carrier, sub, and a battleship. Like, that's pretty solid. I won't complain about that. Not often you get to kill a carrier before you get to kill a submarine. I'm going to wait for this Cesare to fire. There we go. Now we're going to get on him. Oh, that'll be over him. That was a terrible shot. Oh, he actually turned into it.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
This is another thing I like about these AP guns. You can get in a gunfight with things like bigger than you like this and still do meaningful damage. Now, he can heal it all, right? I'm just getting full pin damage, and if he wants to pop a heal, he can get all this HP back. But it feels a lot more impactful when you're seeing salvos go in for, 12 and 1300 versus, 700 and a fire, that kind of crap. How long on the smoke? One more salvo? Maybe one more salvo. No. Not one more salvo. Do. So, Cab, you have to wonder about the Ranger, right? And you see this in ranked sometimes. People will play carrier and just turn their engines on, and then they're dead. And it's like, what? Why you do this? Cesare's about to ground himself. Oh, he actually made that turn. Wow. Okay. Well, I got to back off then. I kind of wasted that torpedo salvo then. I didn't think he was going to make that turn. And yet he did. Well, if I'm very fortunate, he'll blunder into those torpedoes anyway, but I'm probably not going to get that fortunate. Oh, wait. Maybe? Maybe I am. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's going to find a way to turn past him. All right, let's go. All right, it's Kraken time, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. It's Kraken time. Ah, Jerkoff made it to another heal. All right, this is going to be a little bit of work. We can make it happen, though. We can make it happen. Ooh, the timing on that salvo might be good. Might be good. Might be good. Yes! Woo! Jupiter strikes again. And that's only worth a triple. Only worth a 3rd grade badge. Wow. Feels like I underperformed. Oh, God, I love this boat. She's so good. Yeah, I might have to send that one in, Black Duke. That was good. Might have to send that one in. Especially since it's British. He'll probably get a kick out of that. Oh, my God. More with the vocals. Would you stop it? Stop. There we go. That was fun. That's a good way to get the night going. Good way to get the night going. All right, let's take some requests. Let's stay British. Aldraw put in a Cossack game, and who am I to turn down one of the best Tier 8 battleships in the game? What on earth is this camo? What on earth is this camo? Did they just invent more bizarro camo? What is this? Bisco? What is What are we even talking about, Mike? God, I can't even keep up with all the crap they put in the game now. It's insane. It's a full-time job to read every single patch notes and keep it all straight in your brain. Bismarck, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll just stick with the historical camo, thanks. I'm a sucker. Give me the historical stuff. Let's go. Cossack for Adaldrell. What else we got in here? We got War Canoe, Yukikaze, Nustra, Benham. Okay, I like that. And then Puddin decided he wanted some Hindi. I'll play some Hindi. Everybody likes Hindi. I don't know how you can not like Hindi. How can you not like lighting things on fire and being hard to kill? It's a good time. Is that the Chaser? Is the Polish one? I think I have that one. Is that the one that they had like a fan camo for Błyskawice at one point that was very, very cool? Is that the one you're talking about? Avieri, Shiratsuyu. Okay, we outspot everybody. The Zed could be a problem with the long-range Hydro. Salmon and Valkalen to starboard, Gate and U-16. Oh, I even got submarines to hunt. Let's go. All right, I'm going to run to B for now. Ooh, Chaser. I'll have to go look and see if I have that one. That sounds like fun. That sounds like good camo. They have a lot of really good camos in the game, and then sometimes I look at stuff and I go, why? I guess I'm too much of a history nerd. A lot of the weird camos just don't resonate with me. They don't click. I'm just like, whatever. Like, it's not for me, right? I am too much of a history buff. Still kind of on the high from the Kraken last game. That was awesome. Always feels good. Always feels good. No planes, no radar. Man, this is like... I won't call it a perfect matchmaking, but it's pretty good matchmaking. I am not remotely afraid to jump into this cap. In fact, let's be bold. We're going to move up to the northern island rather than the southern one. That's the Shiratsuyu. Oh, it's the Zed. Oh, hi. How you doing, buddy? We just gonna both play little Hydro games here? I probably want to back out of here now. Although they are doing a pretty good job of beating up the Zed on my behalf, which does make me happy. But somehow I've managed to find myself under the guns of 2 different secondary ships, which never feels particularly awesome. So we're going to back off a little bit. Because the Zed pretty much can't follow me over there.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
Well, I gave up some HP for squat there, which does make me sad. The gate is lit somehow. I don't know how he's lit. He shouldn't be in the hydro range. Oh, he must be in the hydro range of the Zed. And he's camped out like a dummy. Yeah, don't do that. Nagato's still coming, is he? Yeah, the Zed... If you're going to sit in there, Mr. Gage, you got to snuggle up. You got to get closer than that, pal. Yeah, this Gade is going to get himself dead. He's now sailing around, locked onto Hydro, with his own Hydro not even being utilized. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, that was predictable. I might actually clip the Nagato with some of those. Nope. Makes me sad. That's alright. Now, I outspot the Z-23 by about 700 meters. So if I can get up here and spot him, the Chumpan can probably have his way with him. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey, what up? Maybe I'll just have my way with him. Come on, Chumpan, buddy. Need your help here.
Feel that 1 in the morning. Time to put on the beer goggles.
There we go. Time and energy well spent.
Much better.
Let's get on this Kelowna for a little while. Okay, I got about 3 more salvos in here before I need to secure the guns. Alright. Time to go. Oh, Kelowna got wrecked along the way. You love to see it. Finish murdering that guy. Thank you. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cap B, because we need to get the points. We have a 4-ship lead. Life feels pretty good. Then we're going to go Shiratsuyu hunting. Do-do-do. Team with the other cap has done the Lord's work as well. All right, we have a pretty... Yeah, we have a... Okay, we have a narrow spotting advantage on the Shira. Tennessee's going to take one on the belt.
Can't leave my ride behind.
What are you doing, Tennessee? All right, let's go Shiratsuyu hunting. Yep, he's down here somewhere. Let's go find him and murder him. Ah, Perth killed the other destroyer. That's okay. Hey, what is up, my dude? My guns hit a lot harder than yours. He did the only thing he can do. He had to break contact and bail. The good news is we're going to go take care of this clown. Yep, we do giveaways on occasion over on the Discord. That way everybody who's, no matter where they're watching, can join in the fun. Oh, you died. I'm so sad.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Cossack strikes again. Wow, there's still a submarine living. We can't have that. I gotta go murder that guy. Unacceptable. You guys let one of the submarines live. I'm never gonna get over there in time. We're gonna win this game in like 90 seconds. He'll still be alive then. Very sad. Yes, Xanda, I'd love to. I don't know if you were here earlier. I'm gonna be streaming tonight. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow during the day. I'm gonna probably a little after lunchtime my time. I'm gonna hop on. We're gonna do a little bit of Hell Let Loose. We're gonna do some American fireworks the old-fashioned way. And then I'm going to log in and play some boats. I'm going to try and do some community divs, get some folks to join up, and we'll go smash some operations or something. And then later in the day, we're going to wrap that up, and Zath and I are going to div up and goof off. So Chaser, they have been developing NHLL Vietnam. It is not released yet. There was a beta weekend about a month or 6 weeks ago, something like this. It was not terribly well received. There were apparently a lot of issues with the beta, the test weekend. So I hope I actually kind of hope the Scharnhorst dies, because that would give me the chance to kill the submarine. Looks like he managed to dodge most of those. Yeah, he's going to be okay. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. So they pushed the release date back then. And I think it's now supposed to come out in August. So like, or what was it, October? They moved the release date back. They thought the beta weekend was going to be a rousing success and it was going to be ready to go. And it turns out the beta weekend introduced allowed them to find a lot of glaring problems, apparently. And so now they've gone back to try and fix some of that before release. Yeah, Xanda, we should get rid of that stuff. And I've got 15.5 codes that came in, I think 2-3 weeks ago, and I got to put those in the put those on the drive. They're not there yet. Love me some Cossack, baby. Love me some Cossack. You just can't go wrong. So good. That Zed, if it had been any other destroyer with that Z-23, I think I would have been fine with my little early aggressive play, but unfortunately, the Zed outsmarted me. Dawn of a Nation. New chapter. Yeah, we need, I think, and the 15.4 codes, I don't remember when they expire, but we've definitely got to work on that some. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to any of this. I'm terrible at it. I'm so bad at this stuff. Looks like I've finished it, though. Yeah, I'm caught up. Okay. Okay, so we're working through Chapter 2 now. I got it. All right. There we go. All right, guys, so if you are in the Discord, there is a giveaway. All you have to do is join the giveaway channel, #giveaway. And there's a post there. There's a button for you to click underneath the post that enters you in the giveaway. And that's all you got to do. Dirt simple. And then if you win, the bot will notify you. I think the bot PMs you to say, hey, congratulations, you have won the thing. And if memory serves, Xanda, are we still giving out codes manually, or does the bot do it all now? I remember we were trying to get the bot set up to where we would just load the codes in and it would do it all directly. Does the bot do everything now? I thought we had finished setting that up, but I genuinely don't remember. You're doing it manually. Okay, so we're still giving out codes manually. I need to get back with Dav and finish that up then. At one point, we were trying to get it set up so that you could enter the codes into the giveaway routine, and then the bot would just vomit them out when you, so it was like a one. You fired off one and done. Yeah, Wix, we had some problems with it. Whatever was happening, I forget, but yeah, it was something like that. We'll figure it out. Cab wants a game in War Canoe. I do enjoy Okhotnik. That's one of the few Russian destroyers that I get along with okay. The Russian destroyer line is so weird. They're so different from so many other ships. All right, let's do that. And wow, a 20-point captain in a tier 5 boat. Who did I piss off? It's my men's captain. Okay, that's fine. War Canoe. Let's go for Cab. Oh, yeah, good call. Well, now, Chaser, I might play it. I actually enjoy Bliss, but I have... Let's look at this camo. Bliskavicha. There she is. So the one that I typically run is this one. Yeah, this is the fan camo. They did some kind of fan contest. I thought that this was what got awarded. Hang on a minute. Let me change to a different. We'll change to one with better lighting here. Yeah, yeah, the Spitfire one. It turns out, yeah, here we go. I love this camo. This one came out so nice. I just really like the look of this one with the eagle and everything on the bow. Like, it looks sweet. But yeah, I have the 303 one. I actually legit forgot about this one. But this is a good one too. With the big Poland kind of symbol there on the bow. Not quite the Polish flag. That is not the Polish flag, but they want to make sure you know that thing's from Poland. Yeah, she's pretty. No, there's nothing wrong with this, Chaser. This one's called Aura Farming, but I don't have any idea. Oh. Because it's a guy on the bow dancing. Why would you do this? What is he doing? That looks mildly obscene. What oh, that's cool, Chaser. I didn't know that. This camo is disturbing. I don't know why I would ever run this. This guy looks like a limo driver, and he's on the bow of the ship making mildly obscene motions in what I think is supposed to be dancing. That's bizarre. I don't understand this camo at all. Okay. And then, of course, you've always got the historical one, which is not bad. Really, Wix? Is that where that comes from? Okay. That's bizarro world. Okay. All right, let's go back. We were playing War Canoe. Let's go back to War Canoe. I got any fun camos for this guy? Probably not, huh? Yeah, no, just the regular historical. Oh, I forgot I can do that one. I like these colors on the Russian boats. There we go. Let's do it. War Canoe for Cab. Are you serious, Mike? That's bizarre. That is so bizarre. Of all the things to get hyped over, man. I think sometimes I'm a little bit too much of a stick in the mud with this game because I'm such a history nerd. All of the weird, like, modern references and, like, streamer shenanigans and, like, internet jokes just don't resonate with me. Like, they did that whole thing 2 or 3 years ago where they hired, like, 5 or 6 streamer types, right? And they put their likenesses in the game. And the only one of those that I even remember who it is Fat Electrician, right? Because that was one of the ways I remember discovering him. Other than that, I'd never heard of any of those other people, and I've never heard of them since. I don't even think any of them still play Warships. All right, what's my detection? We are 5-7 up against roughly the same on the opposing team. Okay. And we have bots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bots. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 bots. Okay.
So, who wants to dance?
All right, little war canoe. Let's go. You and me. Plenty of good destroyers. We can citadel that emerald. We know we can. No, Grant, I've never seen this video. If you guys want to link it in Discord or in chat, I'll check it out later, like after the stream. Actually, if you want to watch it later, you better link it in Discord. If you put it in chat here, I'd have to scroll back up. I'd never find the timestamp. But I have no idea what this even is. Oh, I overlet him. Those look better. Those will be some sits. Yeah, let's go. 4 sits. That one's got a hole in it, buddy. I'm single-handedly ruining this Emerald's game. This is amazing. Okay, I don't think I can get those over the island. And I've got a war canoe in front of me, which makes me sad, so I'm probably dead here.
No gas and no chicks.
But I got to Citadel and Emerald, so life feels pretty good, right?
Better.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
He's a force to be reckoned
But I'm taking you with me, buddy.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
That was sad. I should have had a better game than that. That was dumb of me to sell it all for the Emerald, but it was kind of fun. I was literally not even looking in front of me, like I didn't even care. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Let's do that again. Poor Cab. He's like, I want to see a no continent game. I'm like, okay, I'll play for 90 seconds and then die. Honestly, almost any mid to low tier Russian destroyer can function like a Paolo Emilio, right? Derpski is the same way. I can zone in at a Derpski and just run around and charge battleships who can't hit me and torpedo the bejesus out of them, right? Like, it's hilarious. I actually didn't get the kill on the Emerald. Somebody else got the kill on the Emerald, but I gutted that guy like a fish. I took away 25,000 of his HP. It was amazing. One of the most entertaining things about this game, about learning warships, was discovering armor-piercing rounds as a destroyer. Right? When you're learning destroyer, certainly in the low tiers, you just don't invest time in AP. The shell velocities are trash. The things that you can get good hits on with AP just aren't really there. But when you get to tier 5, particularly in certain destroyers, suddenly the game changes. And now you have ships like War Canoe. You have ships, even Farragut's AP is punchy enough to Citadel light cruisers at close enough range. Now, you better be damn sure you're not going to get murdered at those kinds of ranges. Like, it is dicey to say the least, but you can do it. And so it's like, if you go in against a low health light cruiser at 5 kilometers and you only need a salvo or two, he probably, and you got a decent amount of HP, you can probably kill that guy, right? And so suddenly you discover AP as a destroyer is absolutely lethal if you use it against the right targets at the right time. And what's funny is watching those targets realize how much pain you can inflict on your 4 or 5 second reload. Suddenly they're like, oh, I'm in trouble. Right? Like close with a Königsberg or a Nuremberg in your mid-tier British destroyer, particularly like a Jupiter, and watch them just they have to run. Like they have to show you something other than their Citadel because you'll just murder them. It's hilarious. Yeah, but you're talking about tier 10 ships. Like, yeah, for sure. Exactly what I'm talking about, Vladeshi. And it's one of the things that makes discovering AP as a destroyer player so much fun, is that suddenly you can have these games with 20, 30 AP ribbons, and you're like, this is hilarious. This stupid Ark Royal's out here looking for me. Luckily, I think I was going to say, I think the island keeps him from finding me, but clearly not. Okay, this guy doesn't understand what he's got. If those bombers come for me with an Ark Royal, I'm in trouble. But that's not what he did. Interesting. Oh, the Minikaze bought it. Oh, that's so good. That makes our life so much better. I only have to worry about the Gade now. Nicholas can do it. That's true. 100% Nicholas can do it. The Dunkirk. What's my torpedo range? 4.5. Yeah, it's bad. Okay. It is not good. That's what my torpedo range is. Crap. Hey, what up? I really don't want to. There we go. I really don't want to get shot by the Dunkirk. I got a lot of guns, my dude. Think very cautiously before you get into a gunfight with me. I got a lot of guns. That's the little gal that's sitting back there. All right, what is this Dunkirk doing? He's actually about to blunder into my torpedo range, which is actually kind of entertaining. What is he doing? Which way is he turning? I want to not be here. He's not turning at all. He's stationary? I think he's stationary. Yeah, I think the Kekdun is a dead man. Gade turned around. We got a zone on the edge of the map. And my Kekdun is like AFK or some trash. No, he thinks he's going to sit bow onto this Dunkirk and it's going to save him. Or something. You pulled the handbrake. And the Zono actually led me effectively. Either that or my shells are actually legit faster than I thought. There we go. That's better.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Much better.
Well, I gave up too much HP for this. I'm the only ship basically on this half of the map. My New Mexico can't seem to hit anything.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Charging the Arizona, I'm not convinced, is actually a winning play, and I have no idea where he is, so trying to ambush him from here is tough. Yeah, he's actually turning around. We are up a ship for the moment. I think what I need to do is just play smart and try to make sure these guys don't break through on this flank. I'm going to push back towards mid. I'm not doing anybody any good down here in this corner with the Zona and the gate headed back. This New Mexico is just like, I'll just sit broadside to the whole team. It's totally fine. There's the Zona. Now that guy, actually, a bit interesting. Now let's put the HE back in the barrel. Ranger just took half the Omaha's HP away, but it cost him a whole bunch of planes to do it. The trick here is to get the Zona to blunder into my torp range without getting spotted and murdered. Their whole team is concentrated in about the same 2 grid squares. All right, let's put some AP in the barrel. Nope, I don't have a good angle on the Omaha. I thought I might, but I don't. Yeah, we've kind of pushed them back into their circle here. He should be dead here. Yeah, he's going to burn out, I think. Let's make sure, though. Yep, perfect. All right, War Canoe strikes again. Cleared the gate out. We've pushed them all the way back into their cap circle. Let's start cutting their points off. Okay, I'll have to... Thank you, Grant. I'll check those out after the stream's over. Or maybe in between games or something.
Where's the hammer when you need one?
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Can I Citadel and Ark Royal? I don't know. Let's find out. Looks like no. Unless his engine room isn't quite where I thought it was. Let's try again. Trying to aim under his stacks. Yeah, I don't think I can Citadel him. He's out. Life feels better. And I don't have to worry about his stupid bombers, which are just ruinous to me. Now, I can't Citadel the Omaha at this range. I don't have the pen for it. Either that or the angle's bad, or both. Either way, it's not happening. War Canoe doing work, baby. I'm not racking up big kills or big damage, but we're definitely doing our job being a harassing gun destroyer. Right now, I'm racking up cap points that they're not able to do anything with, or about, which makes me happy. He's trying to kill this Omaha. Probably going to get him here. Let's see. Nope. I don't want to give up my cap points. But then again, I'm about to get over... Well, I was going to say, Arc Roll's about to fly over me. I think the Omaha's going to bite it here. Yeah, there he goes. Well, I'm lit now. Then, let's work on this Legalicionaire, shall we?
Can't leave my ride behind.
I don't know that I can Citadel this guy, but it's not going to stop us from trying. Let's go back to the HE. That was not bad. That's a bunch of full pens. Oh! They reset my cap points. Make me so sad. Well, you're on fire again, so suck it.
Much better.
All right. They shouldn't be able to... Arizona's just not going to be able to do anything here. They might not be able to kill him before we cap, but we'll go pitch in and see if we can. Man, what would the War Canoe battle cry sound like? Like something about commissars? I don't know. It would be awkward to put it lightly. The Farragut has 6 HP, you guys. 6. I mean, it's technically 5 more than he needs, but I'm impressed that he's still in the game with only 6 HP. That's actually legit amazing. Look we're all sitting in their cap circle, and our ranger still is in the back of the map. Guys, you got to learn how to read a map if you're going to play an aircraft carrier.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
I'm betting the Arizona dies before we cap, which will make me very sad. Yep. That's okay. We won. Another stellar destroyer game in the books. It's funny, I'll have to go look. We might have actually won that other game, too. We did. We won. Oh, no. We lost the other game. Aww. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. What did this team do? Oh, my God. I died first, having basically ruined an emerald and killed the opposing Okotnik. And somehow, I was third. Okay. Okay. Sure. All right, let's go look at Yukikaze. I got to figure out what the hell this boat even is. All right, somebody was saying it's Kagero with F3s, I believe, is where we're going to land here. All right. Probably just take my Kagero commander, huh? Where is he, I wonder? Man, I got a lot of Japanese commanders. Yikes. Yikes, there's a lot of them. Okay, hold on. Okay. He's a 20-pointer. Matsumoto. Okay, so come to here. Down to 20 points. 21, 21, 20. Matsumoto. There he is. Excellent. So we've gone torpedo reload, which is going to give me 90 seconds worth of reload on the F3s. Last stand. Preventative maintenance. Yep. Turret traverse. Sure. And radio location. We should still be 5-4 concealment. We are. And is the gun power basically the same? 7 reload, 9.4 on the range. White Wolf with the raid. Welcome in. What is up? 8.6 on the range, 7.1. So the reload's the same. Welcome in, everybody. Good music. Good timing for this music. Let's get a shout out if we can for Mr. White Wolf. How you doing? How was your stream? Yo, how was your stream? Yeah, long time no raid. Life is good, man. Life is good. We're going to stream some boats tonight. We're going to stream some boats tomorrow. I had the most ridiculous game earlier in Jupiter. It was fun. Okay, I was going to struggle. I guess we're going to survive the game. Thanks, Grant. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, buddy. All right. I apparently have played this ship at least once, but the flag configuration tells me it's been a very long time. This all looks fairly legit. This is fine. This is fine. I'm a Kagero. Now, I will say I wish I could shorten the range on my guns. I have to be more cautious than normal about using those. The 8-kilometer torps is going to throw me, but we'll see how it goes. Yukikazi for Grant. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh-oh. I got to hear the story about White Wolf's RNG now. Ken Dog, you can't throw him under the bus like that without telling me what happened. You got to fill in the gaps, buddy. You can't just come in with that story. Were you playing Battleship Wolf? Was that what it was? Was it you'd pull the trigger and you'd get the traditional battleship? Oh, look, I hit nothing. Salvo. Psst. Psst, that's why I don't play battleships. I like hitting what I aim at. It's like, guys, I took the time to line up the cursor and pull the trigger. I expect my shells to go pretty much where I aimed them. With a battleship, it's like, you don't have any idea where those shells are going. You're pulling the trigger and it's like, well, let's pray a little bit and cry a little bit and curse a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, I feel that pain, though. I feel that pain. Despite the RNG's irritation, there are definitely some battleships in this game I still enjoy. I do not consider myself a good battleship player, but there are some battleships I do still enjoy playing on occasion. All right, we are bottom tier. This is going to be a bad game. There are two. There is a destroyer div on the other team that has my detection. When you zone into... Okay, so let's back this up at its most foundational. When you zone into the game in a 5.4 kilometer destroyer, your major advantage is your spotting advantage over the opposing team. When you don't have a spotting advantage, as in this game, when there are two opposing destroyers that have the same detection radius that I do, that's going to be unenjoyable, right? Those guys alone can run me down and murder me if they want to. So I have to play very cautiously. Now, Arms Race does move the needle a little bit, as does RPF. RPF is going to give me a little bit of warning. And Arms Race means, okay, maybe I might get into a position where I feel a little better about taking certain engagements, particularly if we can pick up a heal buff. This is that would be huge for us if we could grab that early, but it's going to be tough. In general, this is going to be that destroyer division is going to be played competently, and I'm going to struggle probably. If they're in front of me, I'm going to struggle. If they're on the side of the map, I'm going to be able to do some things for a little bit. Because the Benson and the Fletcher, as good as the gunboats as they are, I still have about a 500 meter spotting advantage, and I got a Venezia behind me. You know what I should have done for like maximum lulls? hold on to your butts. I should have ditched speed boost and taken torpedo reload. Can you do that on this ship? Can you change it for torpedo reload over the F3s? That would have been amazing if you could do that.
Time for some fisting.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Whoa!
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
All right, Senegal got just murdered by the Bliss, and he's gonna get the friggin' heal buff. Oh, things are already starting off well for my team. The Benson got gutted in mid. I've got the Fletcher in front of me, which is not exciting, but is a thing. I'm gonna go try to pick up this other buff because I probably can. And then we picked up the heal. We picked up the regen buff here, which is really sexy. That's not where he's at, man. I'd have him on the surface if that's where he was. Oh man, their destroyers are just getting gutted this early. Look at this.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
The fire's a problem. I might have to burn a smoke. The good news is I have extra health and I've got a health regen buff. Okay, I caught the Richie with 1. Yeah, he knows I'm on fire too. It's fine, it won't last. Maybe y'all can do something about this guy now, please.
Bitch. You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like. I like it.
Oh, hi Monarch. How you doing, buddy? All right. We're doing okay here. We are way ahead on buffs. Their team doesn't have a single buff yet. All right, I want eyes on this Monarch so I can figure out where to throw this rack. There we go. Have some F3s, buddy. You're going to love them. Latest thing from Kure. Oh, man, I think he turned into those. Oh, I think this guy's boned. Look at this. Is he going to take 2 or 3? He's taking 2. He's dead. The F3s are going to ruin him. Okay, the Fletcher's moving back, I think. I think they're tired of me being here. Wow, we're decimating this team. We still have no idea where the Asashio is, but he's probably on the other flank somewhere. Okay, Fletcher's out over here somewhere. Yep, that's a problem. Time to smoke.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Fletcher should still be on fire. I should be able to pick him up as I come out of the smoke, maybe? No, he put it out. Okay. What are you doing, Incomparable? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, whoo! All right. Incomparable's coming in. Let's leave him a rack like so. This Fletcher is a thorn, but partly that's because he's good. I think I'm going to end up being behind the incom. He's pushing up, though, isn't he? He just got robbed. Just lost a massive chunk of his HP. Okay, the incom is essentially dead. They're going to kill him in a minute. All right. Wow, we zeroed him out. Wow. 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 I don't know that I contributed that much, but wow, we ruined those guys. Damn. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. I was expecting that game. I mean, Aged Beef is a good player, but that team just rolled over and died. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. That was insane. What in the hell? Okay, I'm curious now. I don't think you can change this. No, you can't. Okay. It would be cool if you could take torpedo reload with the F3s, but I understand why they haven't done it. I'll be honest. This is not ever going to be my favorite ship. I'm always going to prefer Kagero because I love having the torpedo range, right? The torpedo range just gives you more tactical options. Yeah, they're not as fast or they don't hit as hard or whatever, but Kagero is just a better, more well-rounded ship. And as somebody who prefers... I won't say to the exclusion, but I generally prefer destroyers that are more well-rounded, hence my love of the Americans. Kagero's going to always catch my attention more. Nustrashimi for Black Duke. Man, here's a boat I haven't played in a million years. Now, Nustrashimi I should have this built as a torpedo build. Let's have a quick peek. Nustrashimi is one of the few Russian destroyers that is really good in a torpedo config. Yeah, we're a full torpedo build here. You get a heal, you get speed boost, you get smoke, you get defensive fire. You get so many great tools on crazy concealment. Your torpedoes are okay. These are not quite as good as Fletcher torps, but they are roughly comparable. You don't get the crazy good reload, but they're still good boat. They're still good. Yeah, Mike, they say that, but blowouts have been a problem in this game for years. Okay, if you get first blood, you get an extra consumable charge and some other things. Man, that's not going to be easy. And once you get close to dead, you get the little HP buff. Right. Fill the tubes, adrenaline rush. Yep. Okay, so it would be cool if I could pick up Kuznetsov. I don't really have him assigned anything, but right now he works here. Okay, that works. So Vladesh, you remember I've got it kitted out as a full torpedo build. So I'm running torpedo upgrade in slot 6. I'm running fill the tubes on the commander. That gets it down to like 95. They might have buffed it a little bit, but I don't think so. All right, so this is mildly irritating because the opposing carrier has planes that are very difficult to kill. So I can make him like go away. That good Fletcher from last game is in here. I can be like, go away or whatever, but I likely can't kill a ton of them because Indom. I think the base torpedo reload is still 120 seconds, But by the time you stack all the buffs on it, you can get it down to around 90-ish, which, all things considered, is not hot trash.
It's game
Okay,
time.
let's keep the A turned off for now. Indom is rockets and HE bombs. Is that correct? That sounds correct. Somebody refresh my memory on this. Like, I probably don't want to go to mid. That's a Donskoy. I'm vaguely remembering now. If I get some fighter cover, I'll go to mid. Alright, I got a little bit of fighter cover. We'll go play the bottom edge of the B cap. But double RPF does not give me a whole lot of things to get excited about. Not gonna lie.
Power on.
Start killing his
Now it's
planes
time to
early.
Kick some ass.
Every plane you can strip off of it, you can kill out of an Indomitable is a big hurt. He feels... Indom's planes are harder to kill, but he feels plane kills more acutely than other carriers do. I don't think I'm going to be able to contest B because of the Yang. If the Yang's here, and he's got a Numancia with him, I am boned. However, what I am going to do... What's my torpedo range? It's 10, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave him the fun stuff, and we're gonna go to A. Ooh, Salmon got dunked. I cannot contest B against a Lo Yang. That's just not a thing. Hilariously, I could probably win a gunfight against a Mahan. I have way more HP, marginally better guns, and a crazy super heal. Salmon's getting his ass kicked.
To Jurassic Park.
You don't really frighten me. You maybe should, but you really don't.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
This guy, I think, doesn't realize I'm a cockroach. If you don't kill me, I will come back 17 times. You're on fire. I get one more salvo, you're probably out. Yeah, you're going to burn to death. Okay.
Hail to the king, baby.
Salmon bought it. We're going to pick up A while we're here. Then we're going to circle back to mid. One thing about Nustra, she does not handle that well. I am struggling out here to get turned. This U-190 legit pisses me off because he could be capping right now, and he's too lazy to do it. Submarines who are too late. There he goes. He finally came to the surface. Like, come on, man. Don't make us do everything. She is big. She got a big booty, right? 25,000 HP. Like, she got a big booty. And see, this guy was capping, and then he submerged. Luckily, the Cunaberti's in here with me now. So this will go quickly, and then we can cut to mid. I might... You know what? I'm going to sneak over to the edge and try to get... I kind of want to get some torps on this Rado, but I just don't see it happening. Okay, let's go to mid. The Yang is pushed into an awkward position. And that guy I know I can win a gunfight with if I have to. His big advantage, right, is the smoke hydro trick. He'll have burned one hydro early with the smoke screen they laid at the top of B. So he'll have one coming up again soon. But if I can get into B and force him to do make bad positional choices, life's going to be good. We are up 2 ships. I just need to get in here and force his hand a little bit. We're badly outclassed at the top end of the map. You're not wrong, Hujam. She's got a little bit of the lines of like one of those German Spa cruisers in her. She's very, very long. And she handles like it too. That's one of the reasons that this ship and I historically don't get along. I don't care for how she handles. When I play a destroyer, I want something a little more nimble than this, and this boat is not nimble. Wow, the sign up got a fire. He burned down a Scharnhorst. Okay, they have a Buffalo up north, which means I have to be a little cautious.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass. Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Okay. The Numancia and the Yang are probably going to be right here in front of me. I want to finish this cap and then get the hell out of this smoke cloud. Yeah, Kunaberti's lit. Which tells me the Yang is up here.
Can't leave my ride behind.
After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
Or it's the Numancia. He is in trouble. My guns have the AP punch to hurt him too. Even through his heel. Come on, guys. I've got him lit for you. Why don't you do something about it? Alright, I'm going to have to rely a little bit on the team at this stage. There we go. He's going to burn out. Okay. The Lo Yang is north of me. I would not have expected that, but that's where he's at. How interesting. I'm going to need help with this guy, fellas. We still have a 2-ship lead. I am very alone in the middle of the map. I actually am not convinced that if this Yang decides he wants to get out here and spot me that I can win. There they go. They're dump. There we go. I'm going to steal your cap points.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Ah, how did I get lit? Bloody hell, that's irritating. You guys should kill him. It'd be really great if you'd kill him. I am a cockroach, but I will still eventually die if I take enough damage, fellas. Okay, the Yang thinks he's going to beat me in a gunfight. At this point, he might actually be able to do it. Oh, shiest! My good Fletcher buddy from the last game is here. Damn it, I'm dead. I'm really boned. This is irritating. I forgot completely about this guy. And I'm 45 seconds from a heal. I can win a gunfight, but probably not against this guy. Yeah, I'm dead. That makes me sad. That could have been a good game, but my team is... Oh, look at where my team is. I got guys in the back. I got guys... Get out of the cap circles, fellas. I'm pinned down by 2 destroyers because you guys won't fight. Oh my god. What a mess this game is. You're just letting their destroyers run everywhere on the map they want to go. Bloody hell, that's irritating. He probably did, Grant, but he also probably got the tie hang. Like, other people probably shot at him. I'm more irritated that I ended up in a 2-on-1 against their destroyers because my carrier's faffing about doing I don't know what, and my battleships are playing in the spawn area. The mines I kind of forgive a little bit. What is this? What is this guy doing? Why is he letting destroyers cut in front of him and flank me? That's just maddening. All right, he torpedoed the Fletcher in the smoke. That feels a little better. Faffin, there's all kinds of words that have fallen out of... Fuzzy, there's all kinds of words in the English language that have, like, fallen out of use that really shouldn't have fallen out of use. Faffin is one of them. Just faffing about. Cockamamie. There's a word your generation hasn't embraced yet. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. See, look at this. Like, this U-190 could be useful. Instead, he's back here dicking around with a Colorado that died 8 minutes ago, and he's just... We might win that game, but I'll be honest, we don't deserve... Malarkey. Cattywampus? Yeah. I use Cattywampus, actually. I use that one. Malarkey's a good one. Malarkey's definitely a good one. What was one that I used the other day? I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't think of it. But I had one that somebody kind of cocked their head at me like, what did you say? And I forget what it was. It was one of these, it's a perfectly good English word, but just doesn't get used a lot. Benham. Ugh. All right, let's see. This is, you guys keep picking these destroyers that are just hyper-focused on one thing. Ugh. Ugh. Benham's like, I'm a torpedo boat, and I do everything else badly. I remember testing this ship before they nerfed her AA. I took on a midway with this thing's AA and was really rude. And had some fun with it. Okay. There's been a lot of CVs out tonight. Let's take defensive fire. That might be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. And this, my Fletcher captain, so this should be a torpedo build. It is. We love it. We love it. Or it's one of my Fletcher captains. Is it the Fletcher captain? It's not. It's just a Fletcher captain. Okay. This works. I'll take it. We did all of this. We did all of that. What is my HP now? 18.5. That's kind of crap. All right. Benham for cab. You requested Okotnik earlier. We had some fun with it. We'll do Benham now. See where we land. I can't remember what word I'd used. It wasn't cockamamie. It wasn't malarkey. It was something like that, though. It was a word for, it was a synonym for, like, this is ridiculous. But it was some word you just don't hear a lot of anymore. Hang on. Let me see if I can dig it up. It's not coming up. It's not registering it. It's not registering. I can't come up with it. Anyway. But I had one of those moments where somebody looks at you like, what did you say? Of course, now that I take defensive fire, no carrier. But, you know, I suppose that's still a win. Aki, trash can, Kidda. So all these things I do not want to find me. Luckily, I outspot them all, even if it's only by a couple hundred meters. I'm going to do something a little unusual. I'm not going to dive B. They have a DM and a Hawaii. They have no planes and a Brisbane. So they have 3 radars. So I have to be very, very intelligent about how I position this boat in order to hopefully not get dead. Cockamamie is definitely a word that's out there, but it's not the one I was thinking of. I'm almost positive. It's right on the tip of my tongue. When I think of it, I'll be like, yeah, it was this one, and it's just not coming right now. Whenever I see a Des Moines that spawns behind a destroyer and immediately turns and leaves that destroyer to die, pisses me off. It's like, that's literally what you're here for, buddy. Now, what I'm trying to do is get cross-torp angles here on the top of B. What's the speed on these things? 65 is respectable. DM probably going to sail into my range here. So we're going to leave him some metal fishes. That's the Brisbane, by the way. Yep. So I slowed down and somehow fell into the shots. That's more than a little irritating.
Much better.
All right, Hawaii's at C, Aki's at A, Brisbane is a jerk. The interesting thing is, now that I know where their radars are, I can actually go grab B. The DM is far enough back that he is not a threat. Because I can play the bottom end of this cap. And he can't do anything about it.
The boogeyman is real, and you just found him.
Y'all need to kill that Akazuki. Kill him while you can see him.
I like it.
You guys would really make me happy if you'd kill this guy.
I lied. The boogeyman is real, and you just found him. Time for some fisting. Oh, lucky shot.
Oh, that's the Brisbane. Well, I'm probably dead here because once again my team has effed off and left me to die. So yay and stuff, I guess. Although it does look like the DM is going to blunder into my torpedoes, so I got that going for me at least. Yeah, he's dead. He only needs to take about 2 of them. He's going to take more than that. See you, dude.
Much better.
Alright, the trash can is over here. My Des Moines bought it, because apparently he also doesn't understand how to position ships. I'm going to try and just outspot the trash can and see if I can get the Venezia to do something about it. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller?
Die, you son of a bitch.
I was born ready.
I've got a small spotting advantage on the Kidda. I'm in a torpedo destroyer in a game with all of these gunboats. One of them is dead, blessedly. They're going to grab B. It ain't crap I can do about it. We're picking up D because the ZH-1 understands the assignment. That makes me happy. Trash can's going to have to leave this cap eventually. Oh, he's smoking in there, is he? Okay.
I'm on you like stink on shit.
All right, trash can bought it. This helps. I'm certainly not going to charge in there now until we have an idea where the Kidda is. Why he's trying to push back in and cover the C cap. Okay, there we go. Go get him, Venezia. Nice. There went 8K. I love everything just happened. I need to move up and get my starboard torps on the... I can't get him on the Hawaii. He's moved up too far. Oh, Kidda just got dunked. I can actually win a gunfight against that guy now. Spotting damage strikes again. Okay. Hawaii's radar range is only 8.5. The Brisbane might still be lurking somewhere around mid, but I'm going to risk it. We're going to see if we can pick this up. And the Hawaii might end up backing into one of my torpedoes. He is. He's going to take one in the stern. No, it ran out of range. There's the Brisbane again. Bloody hell, you irritate me. This Brisbane is so pissing me off. Somebody kill him, please.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Summer with the Rivalo. Thank you kindly. Okay. All right. Now I'm essentially free to grab B with very little interference. Please kill the in Brisbane. Please. For the love of all that is holy. All right, we have a massive lead here on ships and everything else. I'm going to work the edge of this cap. Ooh, stumble into a torpedo. No, too late. I'm going to work the edge of this cap. There we go. Love it. Now we are essentially free to harass the bejesus out of the battleships all day long. Yay! Ding dong, the radar's dead. Blatherskite, that's awesome. We're doing, honestly, Xander, we're having a good time. We're doing pretty well out here. I can't really complain too loudly. Blather and blatherskite. That's right. There's a DuckTales curse. Things you remember after someone reminds you.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I think I'm gonna catch the Monty with some here. No, I'm behind the Monty. Oh, that makes me sad. Well, we'll try and catch the Tennessee here. Is he turning out? Looks like he's turning out. Just fire in this general direction and see what we land. We're going to win shortly anyhow. Ooh, Bismarck's turning in front of that salvo. Although I think he's going to be too quick for most of them. Game's going to be over here before I land another torpedo hit. Well, we got 2 full caps and a whole pile of spotting damage. We just didn't get a whole lot of torpedo hits with our torpedo destroyer. So, because, you know, triple radar cruiser and stuff. There we go. We clipped the Bismarck right at the end. A pity torpedo, as it were. A pity torp. Man. That game felt a lot worse than it really was because all the radar and getting shot at. Yeah. It was actually not a bad game for me. It just felt bad because I didn't get a lot of damage. I had board control and spotting damage and was a right royal nuisance, but the Venezia really carried my ass in mid. God bless that guy. Without him, I probably am destroyer food. 3 gunboats and I'm going to bend them. Woof. Feels bad, ladies and gentlemen. But not a bad game. Not a bad game. All right, we'll break things up a little bit. We'll take the Hindi request here from Puddin. We'll go get in a cruiser game. Das Hindenburg. Hindenburgen? I don't know. Whatever. This thing. I played this thing on stream a few weeks ago. It was downright hilarious. Gobbledygook. That's a good one. All kinds of amazing words in the English language that just don't get used. Brisbane had a great game. Like, that guy was so irritating. But he was playing well. That's how you play Brisbane. You know, you have the radar range to do it without being spotted, and you just go be a giant flaming nuisance. And by God, for me, he absolutely was. All right, 2 cruisers per side. Cerberus, Alaska, Hindenburg, Ibuki. 4 destroyers per side, plus a cockroach and 5 battleships.
The work environment sucks, but I bet the benefits are nice. I go where I please, and I please where I go.
Hujam? Nothing wrong with that strat in Brisbane, right? She's basically a torpedo cruiser. You play her much like you would play any Pan-Asian cruiser or the Japanese light cruiser line, that kind of thing. That sounds about right, Grant. Oh, I think I know what it was. Well, was it... Hang on, I'm going to look it up. I think this is a word. That was it. It's British slang. Cockwomble. Cockwomble. For some reason, this word was in my head, and I used it. And people were like...
What's the devil
what is that? And I was like, yeah, I know some British slang. I knew it would come to me eventually. Kerfuffle's one of my favorite ones. That one's made a comeback, right? Since the internet, Kerfuffle has absolutely made a comeback. That's been fun. Yeah, Grant. Yeah, he's British, right? But as an American, most like that word is generally not in our lexicon. And for some reason, I had seen it on the internet or something. I don't remember. It was in my head, and I used it in a sentence with somebody, one of my friends. And he stopped and he looked at me like, "What did you say?" Like he just didn't register. It was really funny. All right, I'm broadside here in my Lighthouse Hindenburg build. Oh, hey, what up? Oh, no, don't shoot me. Stupid Alaska, nobody asked you. Man, that shell flight time out to the Ohio is a long time. He's just trolling out here. I got that shot for free. Ohio found his gas pedal now. Look at him go. Ooh. Took a sip from the Schlieffen.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
There we go. Finally got the fire we were looking for. Alright. Let's cut back to mid. I feel pretty good about possibly catching this black. Well, black is in front of us. We have an Alaska and a North Carolina in mid. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a brawl. You boys don't frighten me at all. Maybe you should, but you just don't. You're gonna love it. Check it out.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Oh, man! I should have gotten both of those guys. I kind of effed that up. That irritates me. I did not play that very well. Oh, Puddin', I'm out of practice, buddy. I'm out of practice. That should have been an easy kill, 2-kill, and I screwed it up.
They're flocking this way.
Hi, guys. How you doing? You just missed it. I had the most embarrassing Hindenburg brawl fail. Very sad. Very sad. Welcome in, everybody. Sea Donkey, how was your stream, my friend? This Alaska's dead, though. Oh, the torpedoes don't have the range. Come on. Come on. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for the clever girls. I don't feel so clever right now. I just brutally misplayed an engagement here in the middle of the board that I should have won. Makes me very, very sad. I probably sold the farm to get the starboard torpedoes out, and I shouldn't have. Once I saw them breaking up, I probably should have cut to starboard and either taken the ram or saved a rack for the once I was broadside on the Alaska. The Alaska was the more dangerous opponent. Yeah, if I had to do that differently, I would have probably put one starboard rack on the North Carolina, waited until the Alaska moved up, given him a full broadside, the other full starboard rack, while trying to get the port torpedoes to bear on the North Carolina. That might have worked. Whew, Sea Donkey, that's a lot of work, buddy. That's a lot of work. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I think we're gonna win this game, though. Like, I'm a little bummed. I really wanted to be able to farm this Tennessee. Like, I really wanted to farm this Tennessee for damage, because it would have been so easy, and failed it. So that's okay. Not my best Hindenburg game. Sorry, Puddin'. I feel like I let you down there, buddy. I feel like I let you down there. My brawling skills are out of date, apparently. Need some help there. All right, Terp. I don't even know what this... Oh, is this... Wait a minute. Katsonis, is that the Tier 9 one? Is that the Tier 9 Euro one? This boat is terrible. Why would you make me play this trash? Oh, this boat is awful. This is like the worst destroyer in the line. Calling this a destroyer is an insult to destroyers. This ship is awful. Ugh. I tried to play this a few weeks ago, and it just reminded me how awful it really is. All right, Terp, I'll try it, buddy, but no promises, because this boat and I do not get along. This boat handles like crap, and boats that handle like crap and I are rough. Amy, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it. Wait a minute. Why didn't I get a notice? Star-Lord came in and gifted some subs and I missed it? How did this happen? What was I doing? Star-Lord, I'm so sorry. Are you still here? Please still be here. Oh my goodness, I am an idiot. How did I miss that? I'm sorry. Wow, I feel terrible. I'll have to ping her on Discord. I mean, ping her on Twitter or something later. I got tunnel visioned, I guess. Wow. Oh, I really hate this ship. All right. I have a submarine in front of me who will dive and leave me to die at the first opportunity. And everything on the opposing team outspots me, because of course they do, because Katsonis is hot garbage. What's my torpedo range? It's not great. Yeah, it's 9, same as the radar. They're fast, they don't hit very hard. All right. I need to think of this thing as I need to treat this like a light cruiser. I'm going to go play the forward edge of the B-cap, but I'm probably not going to go too much farther forward than that right now. I'm actually really pissed at myself for missing the gifted subs by Starlord. I don't know how I missed that. What do we got here? I got a Gonzaga, which can be good if played well. Los Andes, and a 4501, who should be submerged, by the way. You're like 3 times as fast below the waves, dude. Come on. Did I find the one 4501 player who doesn't know how to play 4501? This thing's decently fast, I'll give it that. It's just spotted from orbit. Yeah, this thing is essentially, it feels like a CL. Between the way the guns are laid out, the detection and everything, I think it's a little, I think I can just treat it like a, what's the tier 9 German Spa cruiser? I can't think of it. Elbing is the 10, what's the 9? I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. I need to, whatever that is, I need to treat it like one of those. Schultz, thank you. Felix Schultz. I need to treat it like a Schultz. Here's what we're going to do, though. I'm going to cross into open water here. I got a Gonzaga right behind me. Is he lit yet? He is not. Yep. Hey, what up, my dude? Now, this is kind of crap, because his guy gets a heal and I don't. You can see my inexperience with the ship as I cough up a bunch of AP that I shouldn't be coughing up.
Much better.
Oh my god, it's one torpedo launcher per side? That's bloody off. Oh my god, the submarine is right here. Well, their 4501, unfortunately, knows how to play 4501. Mine, on the other hand, has no friggin' idea. Well, it's going to be a short game. Because I basically have to sell my life to try to kill this clown.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
And I'm dead already. Yeah, this is why I hate this boat. It's just hot garbage. It has no utility because of the detection, the handling. It has no keel. It's just trash. God, I hate this ship. The entire EU alternate line, I legit don't understand. What's the 10? The 10 is not bad. This ship is hot garbage. Like, it's easily the worst tier 9 destroyer in the game. If I had to, I'm genuinely curious. What are my other options? What are the other what's the other competition for this? Nope, most of these boats are good. Adriatico is tough, but she can perform. Somme is good. I actually have never played Barfleur that I can think of. Most of the German ones are passable. We just played Neustra. She's fine. Tashkent Noodle are good in their own way. All the American boats are pretty good. I'm not a fan of Halford, but she's not bad. Yeah, there's no question. This is the worst tier 9 destroyer in the game. She's just awful. Ugh. Gdansk, there you go. Gdansk is a good boat. This one is not. This is just, ugh. What is Barfleur anyway? Hang on a minute. I'm going to put it back up here. Isn't Barfleur another Jutland? Or no, Somme is a Jutland. What is Barfleur? It's the same class, but they've stripped off and made her an AA boat. I've never played this ship. Well, it's time to play this ship then. Why have I never played this ship? 2-turret Jutland with a lot more torps. 2x5. Doesn't Jutland a 2x5? Jutland's a 2x5. Are they faster reload? The 12 kilometers on a 57-second reload versus 10 on a 1. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is a torpedo boat. Like, this isn't even close. This is big, and a heel. Standard smoke. HE shells. This is actually kind of interesting. Fast reloading, too. Like, I could get this down. My God, 57 seconds? I bet the main battery's got a little bit of nerf to it. Yeah, a little bit. I'm actually legit curious now how low I can get. What's her detection? How low can I get her detection? She's going to be pretty stealthy. She'll get down to like 5, 6, 5, 7. All right. I got to play this. I got to try this. I've piqued my own curiosity by discovering a ship I don't remember existed. I don't think I need the steering gear. Nah, let's take the depth charges, which I probably don't need either, but there's not really much else in that slot. This is fine. Engine boost. Engine boost would probably be pretty good. Let's take engine boost. This feels like a really strong torpedo destroyer just on the face of it. Like, it feels like it should be. And then I'll probably take hydro in this slot. Oh, I can't take hydro. I don't have hydro. A British destroyer without hydro. Okay. That actually makes sense though. They gotta take something away. You've gotta have some reason to continue to play the main line. I'm gonna stick my Jutland captain on her. Maybe? Let's try this. Assign Jutland? Jutland? Anybody? Jutland? 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 No. Daring? Goliath? Jutland. No, I think I'm going to put the other captain on here. Alright, let's think about how we want to build this. The standard build would look something like this. And then maybe go ahead and put a little extra speed on them. If you're going to be that torpedo heavy, it makes sense to lean into the Swift Fish, I think. That would make the torpedoes 68 knots is pretty good. That's not bad. That doesn't feel like a bad build either. Let's try it. Let's try it. Alright, we got 5 standard smokes, 4 engine boosts, 3 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. We want Devonshire, and we want CC. There we go. And then do I have... I've got another Triumphant. Oh, wow, look at this. That's actually kind of cool. I like this camo. That's really pretty. They did a good job with this one. I love the camos that they put guys on the deck and do them up with the bunting flags and everything. They almost always look amazing. They do such a good job with those. Something I was gonna look up. Oh, here we go. This guy. How are we doing? Yeah, okay, I've got a... Okay, we need more base XP. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try Barfleur. I don't know anything about this ship other than now it seems to be a decent torpedo boat. Little on the slow side, but I got speed boost. A should be hot garbage. A is actually not bad. For a British destroyer, that is not bad. It's not great. I'm not going to get excited about it, but it's better than... I think it's better than Fletcher A. It's comparable to Fletcher A. The mid-range bubble is better than Fletcher AA. That's shocking. For a British destroyer, that's shocking. Okay. They put a lot of these... What is it that's got... Interesting. Okay. So this is not a gunboat. Don't treat this thing like a gunboat. Okay. All right, let's try it. I'm curious. I agree, Michael. I think I like it. Like, I remember when they did that on... Is it Missouri? I think was one of the first ships they did that alternate camo with her, with like the guys on deck, or was it Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico might have the thing in it. With the guys lining the deck in their whites or something. Anyway, it's awesome. I love it when they do that. All right, we are top tier, which feels good. 2 radars, 3 radars technically. Yeah, Fort Worth's probably going to have radar. Okay. But we have 12-kilometer torpedoes, so we don't have to be close to things that we don't want to be close to. There is a 190 to murder. That's fine. I have strong depth charges if I can rough out where that guy is. We are starting in mid, which is not where I would prefer to be.
So, who wants to dance?
What are my torpedo angles like? They're not bad. That's not bad. Okay. All right.
Opportunity ass kicker.
Steven Seagull. Nice. Nice.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
I don't think the UK ships have odd names necessarily. The battleships are almost always named after, well, I was going to say named after royalty, but that's not entirely accurate. The KG-5s were. Those ships make sense. A lot of the cruisers were named after, the Crown Colony class, right? All named after British colonies. The destroyer names can get weird depending on the class, right? The tribal class is a lot of fun, but some of the odder ones get very strange. I mean, Vladeshi, as Americans, I don't know that we necessarily get to throw that particular stone. Some of our ship names are very odd. Okay, the Jaeger outspots me. That poor Benson. I feel bad for that guy. Somebody's in here. Do we push? It's the Benham. I feel pretty good about pushing a Benham. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hi, Cleveland. I want to not be here. Oh my God, this thing handles like crap. I've got to get behind this island before I get radared and murdered. Okay. 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 We're okay for now. We're okay for now. We're going to beach right here. Perfect. Okay, Cleveland radar can do its thing. He is really going to have to work to get shells on me, and I'm not even sure he can. The Flint shouldn't be able to. Yeah. He's going to struggle with that shot. Two, one. Yep, you blew it. And the radar should be out right about now. Okay. Sure thing, buddy.
Can't leave my ride behind. Time to put on the beer goggles.
Enjoy. You're in trouble, dude. Get wrecked. I'm out of here before I get murdered by a Flint. Go pound sand. All right, we got a Benson. And then, all right, the other flank is a loss. I can fight at the other cap, though. They only have the Fort Worth, the Benson, and the Scharnhorst on this flank. Let's go be over here. I mean, J-Rod, team play in warships can be very, very hit or miss. And I'm being polite. All right, Benson's getting his clock cleaned over here. He's about a 1 or a 2 salvo kill for me. Let's go clean him up and pick up this cap. I don't know why he's coming around the corner still lit like this. He's a dead man. Amalfi's going to murder this. Yeah, come on, dude. What are you doing? You're dead.
Oh yeah, if it bleeds, I can kill it. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's only going to take 1 shell to kill you, my dude. And there you go. Wow. 7 HP. There we go. What the bloody hell was that? I'm going to have fun with this Flint. Have fun in there, buddy. Fort Worth's radar range should be 9. I should be okay over here.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
All right, things are doing good. Things are going well. Come on, give me some hits on the flint.
Shit and die.
I think I like this ship. Amaze balls, ladies and gentlemen. Amaze balls. Does the Sejong have radar and I don't know it? Oh, I thought the Fort Worth radar was 9 kilometers. Maybe it's 10 and I borked it. It must be 10. Yeah, it's 10. Okay, I just borked that completely. This ship is amazing. How did I never know about this ship before? Alright, we are still down 2 ships, which feels really awful because they they ruined the entire other side of the map. Our salmon is over there by himself. Oh, really? I wonder who's in B. Could it be the Jaeger? Come on, Sheer. Get in here with your hydro, buddy. I need your hydro.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
I think we're going to lose this game, but it's been hilariously fun playing this boat. This guy, okay, he's got his hydro on now. Oh boy, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Can't leave my ride behind. This is gonna fuck up my hair.
Much better.
I'm dead and I don't even care. This is just hilarious. Oh, no, I'm going to sail into Turpit's Torps? No, okay, we'll be okay. Oh, yeah, it's like 6-on-1 in this cap. This boat is hilarious, though. This is not a gunboat. No, but she's still fun. I mean, my team was absolute hot trash, but the game was a riot. I mean, sometimes certain teams just don't want to get carried. They want to roll over and melt, and that's the team we got, ladies and gentlemen. But boy, was it hilarious. Yeah, literally of the 3 kills we have, I have 2 of them. The torpedo destroyer killed 2 light cruisers by himself in the middle of the map, and nobody else on the team basically did anything. So, kind of tells you how bad it is. Oh man. So sometimes, J-Rod, I'll play divs. I generally don't in randoms. I kind of don't like it in randoms. I never really have. I've done it, but it's just, for me, it can be fun. Don't get me wrong. I had some fun games a few weeks ago with my buddy on stream. But in general, I like randoms. I like just soloing randoms. I like just derping around. It's more entertaining for me. Okay. I got time for one more game, and then we're going to have to hang it up. Let's look around. What have we got here? It needs to be a destroyer. I'll play one last destroyer game. Man, Osborne and I don't get along all that well. I kind of don't want it to be that. We should jump back to the mid-tiers and do something silly. What's a good mid-tier destroyer? Yeah, so Vladeshi, we're going to do some of that tomorrow. So for those of you guys that are coming a little later, maybe came in with one of the raids, welcome in. I already did Jupiter's End, but I appreciate you. Tomorrow after lunch my time, so in about, let's call it about 15-ish hours or so, I'm going to be back here. I'm going to log in for a while. I'm going to start off with some HLL. Probably do a couple of rounds, just a couple of hours, and then we're going to hop over into Warships, and we're going to do some community stuff around mid-afternoon. So if you've got some time mid-afternoon tomorrow, say around 3 p.m. U.S. Central, come on into Warships. We're going to log in and do some ops and just, derp around and smash things. And then, T61, I forgot how good T60, Haida would be good too. And then as it gets a little later in the day, I'm going to switch over and we're going to div up with my buddy Lord Zath and just derp around and have some fun hanging out with him. I don't get to do that very often anymore. And so we're definitely going to do some of that. Aviary or Tarigo? Man, I'm kind of feeling Tarigo right now. T61 is really good. So is Z39. Both of these are really good boats. I'm going to do Tarigo. I have not played Tarigo in too long. It has been too long, and I need a game in Tarigo. Luca Tarigo. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play Italian Destroyer. It's been too long. All right, we got great matchmaking. Lots of divs out there this weekend. Feels like every game I played has had a div in it. There's like 3 divs per side in this game. Okay, I'm a 6.5 detection. The opposing destroyer is a Shira. They have 1. Woof. Okay, we're going to let him... I'm not even going to bother with C. I'm going straight to mid with my speed. I'm going to work the bottom end and let the Shira derp around on the top end of the cap, right? One of the things you got to learn about boats, especially if you're going to play destroyer, is the game will mirror spawns. So when I look at a map, when you spawn in, across from you will be the same number of ships of the same number of the same classes. So the opposing Shira is spawned up here. He will probably run straight for the C cap, which means I'm going to run. I have the speed and everything. I'm going to run to the bottom end of the map and go straight to B. I have a 40 knot speed to burn. we are going to go ahead and burn a speed boost here to get moving,
Right behind.
so we can get there as quick as we can. Now, I'm not spotting for these guys up north, which is going to feel a little bad. I might come back, but for the moment, that's the play. It's pretty unusual, Night Owl. The other thing it's really useful for is knowing where the opposing submarine is starting, which side of the map he's on. You never, ever, 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 ever see a submarine in mid that I can think of. Like, maybe it's happened in a multi-submarine game, you might see a sub in mid. But if there's only 1 or 2 subs in a game, guaranteed they're on the flanks. So if there's only 1 in a game, look at your map, where your submarine is, the opposing submarine will be opposite him, always. You never even have to ask. He's always directly opposite of your sub. Do they? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know, Vodeshi. It seems to be super uncommon.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
They don't have any radar, right? No, there's no radar. They just have planes. Okay. Well, with my crawly smoke, I can avoid some of the planes. What's the range on these? 10, huh? Yeah. See, the Baleares is just now getting into C. The Shiratsuyu is 100% in front of him in C. So what we're going to do is we're going to just run straight across B and go straight down to A. Yep, there's the Shira, as expected. This also lets me keep mid spotted for the team, which I feel like is also somewhat useful. Yeah, there's some weird corner cases where you'll get a sub in mid in some maps, but in general, it's just not a thing. Torps had the range, the Colorado was still too slow. Oh, that's a problem.
Time to put on the beer goggles. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
I am a little bummed to not know where this Pepsi-Cola in front of me is. I would like to know where he's at.
Another day.
I'm going to find out here in a minute. There he is. He's okay. He's doing shenanigans. Okay. All right, we're doing all right over here. Turn that off. Enjoy the fighters. Okay. All right, we're going to get reversed and we're going to head back up north and help those guys out with the Shira now that he's probably up there. If the Shira wants to come play in mid, I'm happy to get into a gunfight with him. We shouldn't be able to hold A. They outnumber us down here. But I don't trust these things.
My ride behind.
Oh, wait, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. See ya. You have no chance of landing these torpedoes now. That is not even frightening. Well, we clipped somebody with a torp. No, I'm like 17 times faster than your torpedoes. That's not a problem. What's really funny is the Ranger is parked back there. If it weren't for all these buddies, I could probably go murder him. I could easily get back there and run him down. Okay. We're going to head back up to sea now. We're going to cross the middle of the map. Our board control's good. We're down a ship. Because, I don't know, reasons or something. Yeah, y'all should really kill the Pepsi-Cola. Oh, the Shiratsuya's here in mid. Hey, what's up, my dude? How you doing, buddy? You're not going to like this. I hit hard. Check it out. You're going to love them. They're called SAP shells.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, why did the smoke... I hate this boat sometimes.
Much better.
Okay, I got to get turned or I'm going to eat his torpedoes, and I really don't want that. Should not... The smoke button should not have been pressed there. I'm actually irritated that happened. Okay, he blew all his torps, so I can close on him basically free of charge now.
Another day, another disembowelment.
You're dead the next time I pull the trigger, so make it count.
I'm gonna feel that one.
Oh, come on. How does that work? See is.
I shot, you died.
Guys, it's a Pensacola. Why don't you kill it?
If I promised to kill you last, I lied.
Much better.
Yeah, that irritates me. Fat finger in a button like that pisses me off, but oh well. It are what it are. Alright, what am I? 6.5 detection? I can kinda sneak through here, kinda. Yeah, murder this guy, would you? Then I can cap easy. Valieris is about to reverse into my detection radius. Well, we're only a ship down now. Which is something, I suppose.
And it got such good gas mileage.
Ooh, I think he's going to back into some of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this looks good. He's taking at least one, I think? Oh, you son of a bitch. And the Algeri's capping mid because my team is just that incompetent. Man, this pisses me off. I love this boat, and I cannot... Those last two games, is just the team is just made of the stupids. It's exhausting. Well, guys, you've successfully all crowded into the same portion of the map. So well done. You lose because you have no interest in fighting over the objectives. Yeah, they like the battleships went to that corner and then just pitched a tent, and they've been sitting there ever since, and they won't leave. They're just camped up out. They're just camped out there. Like we're good here. This is fine. The Beern, God bless him, is doing his best, but like it's legit infuriating. They finally killed the Baleares, who'd been camped in that cap for like an hour. Screw it. I'm charging the Scharnhorst. I'm bored. This game bores me.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Damn Skippy. Although the Helena might kill him before I get there. Too late, Ranger. You blew it.
Another day, another disembowelment. Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
I mean, we can't win because these guys just refuse to fight, which is infuriating. But we'll do what we can, I suppose. I'm out of smokes, which basically means I'm more or less boned here. We're going to finish this cap and then get the hell out of here. Am I going to catch the Algérie? I am going to catch the Algérie. He's going to eat 2 of these. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go. All right, maybe we can find a way to claw this train wreck back. Doesn't feel good, though. Not going to lie. Okay, I got to keep my A turned off. I don't want this guy to stumble into me. Accidental like. Part of me wants to go kill the Ranger, but I don't have the time. I have to stay on top of these caps, or we are boned. I have to work the top edge of this cap. I can't let the Florida know that I'm here. He has to stumble into these torpedoes accidentally. But I think these dive bombers might out me. Let's see what happens. I gotta break north. Okay, no. Okay, now he's turning. Oh, hell.
Can't leave my ride behind.
That's what I'm trying to prevent, guys. There we go. 975. We can't win. They have to get a kill right now. No. Yeah. I didn't think we could come back from that because my team just camped out there and refused to shoot at things, but bloody hell was that irritating. I mean, I bloody tried, but man, that team was not interested in winning. They were just like, nope, we're going to go over here and camp and lose and die. And kind of says it all. Kind of says it all. When your top tier battleships are all... This guy lived the whole match and couldn't crack 700. Like, what did you do all game? It's time to call it. It's been a good stream, guys. We've had some fun games, but it's time to call it. I can tell things are going the wrong direction. The weekend has started. All right, guys, listen. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me while we stream some boats. We're going to be back in the morning, early afternoon tomorrow. So what did I say? About 15-ish hours or so. I'll put a stream on the schedule, and I'll ping it in Discord. I'm going to do a few hours of Hell Let Loose. We're going to start off with some proper American fireworks. Then we're going to swap over and do some community time in boats. So if you want to div up with some folks, grab a beer, come on by tomorrow afternoon around 3-ish U.S. Central Time. Yep, 4BF. We're going to open up the channels. We're going to sail around and smash operations and BS and have a good time. And then as it gets a little later in the afternoon, sometime between 4:30 and 5 U.S. Central, I'm going to bail out of that and go div up with my buddy Lord Zath. And that might also be community time. We have no plan. We're going to get together and div, and maybe we're going to go smash ops with both communities. Maybe we're going to go smash random. I don't have any idea what we're going to do, but it's going to be good times because Zath and his community are always a blast. So I hope you'll come on by tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to do some more of this shenanigans. Let me find someone to raid on the Twitches. Let's see who is out there streaming boats tonight. I see Zelda. I see Bo. I see Chickadee. Who else we got streaming? Mr. Hi-Fi-ya. Mr. Hi-Fi-ya. Looks like Bo just got offline somewhere. I don't see him on the list anymore. Trying to see if there's anybody else on this list that I recognize. Just because they aren't a partner doesn't mean I don't recognize them or whatever. But no. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. All right. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? I'm thinking I might do Chickadee. I haven't raided Chickadee in a hot minute. It's been a while. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get in a raid. Let's get in a raid. I gotta put, I think it's 3 underscores here if I do it correctly. Yeah, it looks like we got it correctly. There we go. All right, guys, raid is up. Hope you go say hi to Chickadee. Give her a hashtag clever girl for me, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow afternoon. In the meantime, y'all have a great holiday weekend. Peace. Take care. Be safe. Don't do dumb things. I'll catch you tomorrow.